Welcome back to the very first That's Incredible video game invitational. And here are the three players who won at the Iowa competition and are here now to compete. Let's welcome Darren Olson from Calgary, Alberta in Canada. Todd Walker from Milpitas, California. And Ben Gold from Dallas, Texas.
Now, gentlemen, all of the machines at each station have been inspected by our referees and technicians to make sure they're identical. Our chief technician is Jim Armatrout from the Nintendo Company.
Our players have each been assigned a color, and if you're ready, okay? On your mark, get set, go!
At 16, Ben is the youngest competitor, blasting his way toward the 50,000-point goal on Cosmos.
Darren is 19, and he works full-time as the manager of a video game arcade.
Todd is a computer science major at San Jose State University. He's also 19.
Ben has taken an early lead, but there's still a long way to go to the finish.
Darren's an accomplished outer space sharpshooter and gaining fast. He picked up some bonus fuel and more ammo to repel the meteor attack.
The play is fast and furious, and will continue at this pace throughout these selected highlights of the competition.
Todd's not having an easy time repelling the onslaught. He's about 20,000 points behind Darren and Ben, who are quickly shooting toward the 50,000-point goal.
Ben hits it first and races for the Burger Time game. Darren is now only 1,000 points away. He gets it.
Todd has suddenly come on strong, and now he's off for Burger Time too.
The goal is only 8,000 points, so Ben employs a clever fast score strategy. He lures 3 enemy hot dogs and an egg toward the chef called Peter Pepper. Just before the pursuers pounce on Peter, he pushes the pepper button. That traps them on a burger bun and brings them to the bottom for a fast 4,000 points.
Darren used a similar ploy. He peppers 3 hot dogs and an egg, walks over them with his chef, and sends them down to the tray for 4,000 points of his own.
Todd is right in there with the same technique. He piles on the pepper and sends down a bun covered with hot dogs and an egg for his 4,000 points.
Ben's more than halfway to his scoring goal, and Darren in the yellow shirt is very close behind, luring in hot dogs for a quick kill.
Todd's about to make a costly mistake. He peppers in the wrong direction and loses a chef.
Meanwhile, Ben gets the 4,000-point score he needs. He's past the 8,000-point goal and heads for Game 3, Millipede.
But Darren is hot on his heels. A quick walkover maneuver by his chef will give him the points he needs to also begin the Millipede game.
Ben is already nearly 7,000 points ahead, but each player must score a whopping 90,000 points at Millipede.
Todd's still battling at Burger Time, but he only needs 800 points. That walkover by his chef will give it to him and take him to Millipede. Millipede is an all-out war against a horde of invading super insects that include spiders, dragonflies, mosquitoes, bees, and of course, the long, slithery millipede. Ben, the leader, just lost a life to a millipede head, and now suddenly Darren is in the lead.
He blasts away at the mushroom blockade for cleaner shots at the bugs. 14,000 points behind, Todd suffers another setback. He's bitten by a spider.
Meanwhile, Ben has launched an extermination barrage that puts him back in the lead.
Darren, who briefly had the lead, is now more than 10,000 points behind Ben.
Todd is more than 20,000 behind, but he's hit a DDT bomb, and he's gunning for the millipede.
More than halfway to his goal, Ben fights off a gigantic mosquito attack.
Now comes a swarm of bees, and Ben gets stung.
Quickly, he checks Darren's score.
Darren is still about 10,000 behind as he takes on a double-barreled attack of dragonflies and bees.
Todd has fallen even farther behind, and he takes a sting from a spider.
With less than 15,000 points to go for the goal of 90,000, Ben demonstrates the extraordinary marksmanship that has put him in the lead.
Todd's still in there fighting. He gets an inch more, but then his nemesis, the spider, strikes again.
Darren is keeping his pace behind Ben, and now he blasts a millipede for a quick 600 points.
Ben has less than 1,500 points left to go. He blasts the millipede, then a spider to put him over the top and on to Donkey Kong Jr.
Todd has more than 30,000 points left to score, but he seems undaunted as he takes on a swarm of dragonflies.
Darren keeps playing strongly and consistently. He shoots a part of Millipede to put him over the top.
The score to reach in Donkey Kong Jr. is 30,000. It's done by making Jr., a baby ape, crawl up a treacherous series of vines to a key that will release his father, called Papa, from the cage. Darren has just grabbed the key for 4,200 points.
Meanwhile, Todd is about to reach the goal for Millipede. He does it and joins the others at Donkey Kong Jr.
Darren is playing extremely well and is now only 3,500 points behind Ben. He's already on his second screen, which involves carrying 8 keys up the vines and placing them into slots. On his final key, he's grabbed by a deadly nitpicker and falls down.
Ben's still in the lead as he raises 2 keys through a flock of nitpickers to release Papa.
This is a happy moment worth 3,000 points. Junior caught Papa, and Papa kicks the evil Mario temporarily out of the picture.
Todd is still way behind, but he's not giving up. He just grabbed a bunch of bananas for 400 points. He jumps a snapjaw for a quick 100, goes up a vine for more fruit, and then proceeds to capture the key for 3,800 points. Not bad.
Gold is still in the lead with 20,000 points. Then he loses a life avoiding a deadly snapjaw.
Darren moves in closer with a 400-point score. At the same time, Todd scores a fast 400.
Ben is 2,700 points from his goal and playing the third and most difficult screen. He bounces Junior up to a vine and heads for the key above.
He deftly avoids the snapjaws and then grabs 2 bunches of bananas for 800 points.
Darren's still playing an excellent game and quickly scores 1,200 points.
And now watch Todd make 4,100 points with a jump, a fruit drop, 3 hits on 2 snapjaws and a nitpicker, and a bonus score. He'll finish off by grabbing the key for another 4,700 points. That'll put him within a breath of second place.
This match is becoming a very close contest.
Ben needs 1,500 points and is going for the key that will put him well over.
Darren gets 100 for a jump and then grabs for the key worth 5,200 points. He gets it!
At the same time, Ben captures the key for 4,100 points.
It's going to be a real race, and in the home stretch, it's literally neck and neck for the final game. Buck Roger.
Buck?
Darren's still going strong.
Each player is shooting everything in sight. Every single point now is crucial.
Darren still has a narrow lead, but Todd is right behind him. Todd suddenly passes Darren.
Darren's now in third place.
Now Todd makes a massive kill and goes over the top. He's come from behind for second place.
Darren scores big, but just a second too late.
Congratulations. All right. Okay, Ben Gall from Dallas is our winner. There's Ben over there. And Todd Walker came in second place. And Darren Olson came in third.